Today I'm going to be talking about people who pose certain hobbies and interests, specifically me, how I do it. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm a serious poser, or as the kids say nowadays, LARPing, LARP, 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 LARP. Anyway, but I don't LARP a lot of interest, but there are some that you could say that I do. So we're going to run through some today because I need to take accountability for myself, and also I need to put it out into the world. Because maybe I need to talk myself out of maybe I'm not LARPing in some of these. I don't know. So the first one is music slash instruments. My father was a really big musician, and by that I don't mean like in popularity. I just mean that he was really into it, and specifically the guitar. And ever since I was young, I wanted to be like him in that manner. So I was like, well, I want to learn the guitar too. Woo. So I started teaching myself because he tried to teach me, but I was a stubborn child. So I didn't really learn all that fast because I wanted to do it my own way. Didn't work, so I just watched YouTube tutorials and then taught myself. So, yeah. I only did it because I wanted my dad to be proud of me about something because I wanted me and him to have like a shared interest in a sense. And I thought, well, you know, I really think it would be cool if I learned this because then he would think I'm cool. But he doesn't even really know that I'm good at it because, like, I don't know, I haven't really showed him. But I am decent. I'm not the best. Like I have an electric guitar, but I do want to get a bass guitar. I just haven't like forked out the money because I don't feel like confident enough in my ability to do it. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. But still, it's not something that I actively pursue every day. And I didn't do it for myself. And a skill that you don't do for yourself is posing. To me, something that wasn't influenced by anybody else, really, is Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu. Both of those together. I am into combat sports, and I would say that I watch more combat sports than I do pretty much any other type of sport, but basically only started learning it just so I could say that I could do it. As I continued doing it, I really enjoyed it because I already enjoy combat like oriented things. That sounds corny, but like take it in like the most uncorny way that is possible. But there is a big difference, though. I would say I will give myself a little bit of credit here because I think there is a big difference between me saying that I only wanted to do it just to say that I could do it to impress people versus some of the people who I saw in the classes that I took who were there for the same reasons because I enjoy it, something that I just like, just that whole sphere. But some people are literally just there just to like tell their friends or like a girl or whoever that they can do it or that look yeah, by the way, I know how to fight. I train. And like they go like once a month or something. And just to like use it as a flex, which you could hey, you do you, but like you're a poser, dude, I'm sorry. Okay? You just are. And, it's not the worst thing in the world. You could be a lot worse things, but be yourself, man. It's okay. So poser scale, first one, I'll give a 7 out of 10 because I wasn't doing it for myself. That's posing. And it's something that I did enjoy. Second one, Muay Thai. I'm gonna give it a. What did I just give the first one a 7? I'm gonna give the second one, being Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu, a 6 out of 10 because it's something that I still enjoyed. I just would have not done it if not for my want to flex at first as a bum newbie who literally can't do anything at the time. So I'm still not good. Third one. Now we're gonna go back to my father because it's not another thing that he kind of put on me. But this is something that he put on me, not something that I wanted to adapt off of him. And it is vehicle knowledge. Basically, he was really into cars and planes and tanks, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna freaking just zap your brain with all this information," you know? And that's what he did. So, from the time I was very young, he wanted me to know all about that stuff, and I kind of just absorbed it like a sponge because obviously, why not? Why wouldn't I? So now, when somebody asks me about that kind of stuff, I have a baseline knowledge. I probably knew more in the past when I was actively being fed it, but at least like now I have a baseline for it. So like somebody asks me like basic questions about like cars and whatnot, I can answer them. But like if it gets crazy, if I get put in with a pro, I'm cooked. It's over for me. I'm donezo. Done. So it's kind of something that I was forced into learning, and now I've lost it. But I still say that I know some stuff about it. But when really questioned, then it gets revealed that I'm a poser, and I actually don't know as much as maybe was let on. So Yeah, but I could change my own tires and brakes. That's cool. But, yet again, though, a lot of the stuff you can just look up on YouTube and then boom, it's a new skill. And if you like it, then it's a new hobby and you're not posing. Because I do enjoy some of it, but most of it I don't. But some of it I don't. Hmm. I don't know. Poser scale, I'm going to give myself a 5 out of 10 on that one because it was forced on me and I didn't really like it. But it's still something that I pose because if somebody asks me if I know about it, I do say yes. So I use it to my advantage, and that's being a poser. So, yeah. The fourth and final one is drawing. Now, drawing is something that I got back into back in 2021, 2022, and I only did it because my friend was doing it, and I was like, well, I want to be cool, so I want to do it. And I wanted people to think that I was cool because I could do it. That's why everybody is a poser, because they want people to think that they're cool or they know more than they actually do. But, you know, I was really going for it. I have a monitor. Well, it's not even a monitor, it's a drawing tablet. It is a XP Pen drawing tablet that I got because of how much of a poser I got into it. I went from 0 to 100 in this little like art here into this hobby really really quickly, and I really realized really fast, nah, I actually don't want to do this because it was like a self-realization that I was being a poser, or I was LARPing um a hobby, and I wasn't good at it either. I like practiced for a couple months, and I was still ass. I was still ass. I was ass. Still am. Like this year, I've probably used it um 4 times, and it's July 13th. So not very good. Not a good time to be a larper, so to say. I would like to learn, but I just kind of don't have the time because there's other stuff that I would prefer to do, and my phone's going off. I forgot to turn it off. I forgot to unmute my mic last time. Forgot to turn my phone off. It's just fine. I'm great at this. We're doing better. Drawing full on 8 out of 10 poser because, or no, that's a 10 out of 10. Phone, stop. Anyway, 10 out of 10 poser because I put money into it just so I put money into something that I knew that I wasn't really into. That's crazy, and a decent amount of it. So yeah, my phone's still going off. I'm just going to end this here. It's been really nice, guys. Second time I've had to record this. That's why I'm probably talking a little bit faster than normal, because I need to edit this now. Second one today, though. Same shirt. It's the bear shirt. I'm recording this after the last one. So, yeah, I'm going to edit this now and record it 2 in 1 day, guys. That's freaking awesome, right? Anyway, new video soon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. See ya.